What's up, guys? It's your man Min, and we're gonna show you how to get down in Chinatown. What's up, guys? It's Min and Kelly, and today we're taking you to Chinatown, Vegas. Chinatown of Las Vegas is a series of large shopping centers with restaurants and shops that are all Asian inspired, and many are Asian owned. The original buildings were in Chinatown Plaza, and this was the epicenter that's been around since 1995. The unique architecture of Chinatown Vegas was inspired by the arts and science of Chinese culture, dating all the way back to the Tang Dynasty. The theme of Chinatown Las Vegas is based on the Chinese novel that was published in the 16th century called Journey to the West. It's considered a great classic of Chinese literature. Chinatown Vegas has definitely come a long way since 1995, and you can see it in the new modern shops and restaurants mixed in with the classic old school places that have been there forever and hopefully aren't going anywhere. So let's take a quick trip and I'll show you guys where to eat and where to have fun as well. So of course, the first thing I have to tell you is where to get some great Chinese food. This is China Mama. It is definitely very well known, but it's also delicious. If you're gonna go, I suggest going early and going before you get hungry. If you like Chinese food, you will definitely not have a problem finding something to order here, but our favorite, hands down, is definitely the crispy beef.
Okay, so we are at,
You're not even drunk. She hasn't even been drinking.
we are at China Mama. Awesome food. The crispy beef, freaking delicious. So, now if you look around the parking lot, it's crazy. Like, no parking spaces. It's a very busy plaza.
Now, if you like pho, I'm Vietnamese, so of course I love pho. The most famous place you can go is Pho Long. And this is another place that has definitely earned its reputation, so you should expect to wait if you go there. But look at all the Asian people. You know it's going to be good. I thought the pho was delicious. I got some brisket and steak as always in mine. There was a good decent amount of meat in there, and the broth was excellent. I didn't even add any hoisin. Their fried rice was also excellent. We got the special house fried rice, so of course it comes with beef, shrimp, and chicken. And there were plenty of chunks of beef, meat, and chicken in there. Yes, that's very important to me. It's also open 24 hours. I used to have to go to Denny's late night. This is so much better. This is called the Shanghai Plaza. In this next plaza, you will have plenty of choices to decide what you want to eat, whether it's dinner or dessert. Like I said, I love pho, so this night we went to Orchid to try theirs out. I thought it had plenty of meat in it, but the broth just wasn't as good as Pho Long. And I think they were actually a little bit more expensive. But if you don't feel like waiting, it's definitely a good plan B. We got sat as soon as we came in. If you don't like pho, you can always go with another classic and get the banh mi. One of the most popular places in this plaza will definitely be 85 degrees. 85 degrees is named like that because they think that's the best temperature to brew their coffee. But what they're really known for is their pastries. You will definitely be able to find something you like here as long as you like pastries. They're not too expensive either. Most of them are going to be around $2 to $4, so not too bad. And they also have cold things behind the case. Speaking of cold desserts, this was awesome. This was my first time having somi, and it really lived up to the hype. You get a freshly made cone, and they spread Nutella on the inside of mine, and I had biscotti as my toppings. You can also pick some really cool flavors, Like Kelly got a horchata swirl, and I got an ube swirl. I got a strawberry in mine, and she got a macaron in hers. They will get messy, so I definitely recommend getting it in a cup. Another thing you can get in a cup is boba tea. Tea Mason is awesome. I always go for the taro. I add boba and lychee, which is pretty simple, but they have some very fancy drinks there, if you like to get creative. What's up, YouTube? Say hi to Kelly.
What's up?
So we're at 702 Karaoke right now. My first ever karaoke bar, I think. Oh, not my first karaoke bar, but my first karaoke bar in Las Vegas. We're with my best man, Tony, and him and my baby actually have good voices. So I'm looking forward to listening to them. So check it out. It's a pretty cool room, guys. Once you get in and check in and everything, you can have your own little private room. So, you know, for people that get embarrassed and stuff, this is gonna be a lot easier, you know? You don't have to worry about like strangers looking at you and stuff. It's just gonna be your friends making fun of you. So we got a whole selection of songs, and looking forward to recording Kelly and Tony singing. We're having some technical difficulties at the moment. We are Asian, well, at least two of us are, but we don't speak Korean. I think we're good now. All right. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, Now guys, we had a good time at 702 Karaoke, but J Karaoke was so much better. The vibe in there is, I mean, it's like a club. They were playing lots of hip hop music in there, and they got the lights going and everything, and the staff was really nice, and they even hooked us up with a few things. They also serve food there, so we got the wings, we got a couple of adult beverages, and we got some fried rice. If you're going for more of like a club party vibe without being in a club, I'd definitely go with J Karaoke. Guys, if you made it this far in the video and through my singing, you definitely deserve to know about this hidden gem called Oishi Sushi. They have an all-you-can-eat dinner special that's $32, and it includes appetizers and dessert. Look at all this awesome food we got for just $32. We had some awesome rolls that had shrimp, steak, and salmon. We even got some rolls that had all kinds of crab in it. Just a really, really good deal there. They also play good music if you like R&B and hip hop. For dessert, Kelly had the green tea creme brulee. And I had the chocolate tiramisu with a side of green tea tiramisu. And I polished everything off with some ice cream, but hey, it's all you can eat. Now, if you guys have made it this far in the video, you definitely earned a right to visit my favorite pho place in Las Vegas. This place is called Pho SoOne, which basically means pho number one. I love the pho here. I love the atmosphere here. It's not crazy busy. You might have to wait a little bit, but the pho is delicious. It's full of meat, and it kind of has a mom and pop feel to it, but it's very nice. Everything's delicious. Kelly couldn't resist, but that's okay.
No.
So guys, that's going to do it for us this episode. We definitely appreciate you watching. If you like this type of content, we cover a lot of food and travel. So if you see the like, subscribe, and notification button about to pass by some really good Asian food, make sure you give them a push. Thanks again for watching.